Lisa, if I could take your bouquet.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to circle up a little bit. Right. So now on behalf of Lisa and Dave, I would love to extend a very warm welcome for everyone here today at this absolutely gorgeous Flaggstaff House here in Boulder, Colorado. You've all been invited to witness this very special celebration in which Lisa and Dave, they get to renew their vows today, their commitment to one another once again. And I hope today will be a memorable and joyful day of celebration, because when Lisa and Dave married on December 27, 1997, they exchanged the vows which united them as husband and wife. And 20 years later, they've invited their loved ones, both family and friends, to witness as they reaffirm these vows and the commitment to their marriage. And we all know that a good marriage is created by two people who are prepared to put their partner's needs before their own. They complement each other as they work together for the good of their relationship. And when a man and woman openly and sincerely declare their affection for one another, they are affirming that precious truth that love really is the foundation of all life, between men and women, between parents and children, and between beloved friends. Today, this couple before us is a testimony to that faith that they have in one another and then in their marriage. And again, they would like to extend gratitude and thanks to everyone who has offered them encouragement and support through their married lives together. Good relationships, they never stop growing. Like fine wine, they get better with age. Now, Lisa and Dave, you have been married for 20 years now. And through all those years of your journey together, you have now come full circle once again, so you can renew your vows and your commitment of love for one another. And as you continue your journey together, I want you to remember this advice. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn that wisdom of compromise, for it's always far better to bend than it is to break. Believe the best of your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner. Ask for help when you may need it. And remember that true friendship, now that's the basis for any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses that you bestow upon your friends. Say, I love you each and every day. And once again, I want to remind you that your marriage is a very precious gift. This lifelong dedication to love, and sometimes a daily challenge to love one another fully and more freely. So we get to witness the renewal of the vows between this couple and the ones that they made to each other 20 years ago. Remembering those vows on December 27th, 1997, is it your intention that you reaffirm your vows, your love, and your commitment to one another?
Yes, it is.
Then Lisa, if you would please repeat after me. In the name of love,
In the name of love,
I, Lisa,
promise to continue
to love, cherish, and protect you, Dave,
to love, cherish, and protect you, Dave,
whose hands I now hold, and to provide for you in sickness and in health, to be true and faithful to you. I say these words because I love you, and I choose to continue to live the rest of my life with you. I renew my vow to honor and respect you as my husband. And now, Dave, it's your turn. Please repeat after me. In the name of love,
In the name of love,
I, Dave, promise to continue to love and cherish
love and cherish,
and protect you, Lisa,
and to protect you, Lisa,
whose hands I now hold,
whose hands I now hold,
to provide for you
to provide for you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to be true and faithful to you.
to be true and faithful to you.
I say these words
I say these words
because I love you,
because I love you.
and I choose to continue
I choose to continue
the rest of my life with you.
the rest of my life.
I renew my vow
I renew my vow
to honor and respect you as my wife.
to honor and respect you as my wife.
So now we come to the giving and receiving of your rings. And those rings that you exchanged were symbols of the commitment and care that you once promised to each other. You're also taking into your care and keeping the happiness of all the people that are most dear to you. You're agreeing to share their strength and responsibilities and love with everyone gathered here today. So now, Zach and Zoe, you two are holding our rings. And you got to warm up those rings with all the love, well wishes, and blessings from everyone gathered here today. And now, Lisa, if you could please take Dave's ring on the third finger of his left hand.
Yeah. All right.
And please repeat after me. Dave,
Dave,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
on our renewal day
on our renewal day
in celebration
in celebration
of my love,
of my love,
and pledge to honor you,
and pledge to honor you,
to grow with you.
to grow with you.
Please continue to wear this ring
Please continue to wear this ring
as a sign of my love and commitment.
as a sign of my love and commitment.
Now, Dave, you have a special gift for Lisa. Lisa, if you could please turn around. It's all backwards. Now, this is a Mobius strip, which is a symbol of continuity. All right, now, let's get back to giving and receiving of these rings. So, Dave, if you could please take your lovely bride's ring, place it back on her finger, and repeat after me. Lisa,
Lisa,
I gave you this ring
I give you this ring
on our wedding day
on our wedding day
to celebrate our love
to celebrate our love
and to pledge to you
and to pledge to you
to grow with you.
to grow with you.
Lisa? Did I say Lisa?
Oh, Lisa.
Please continue
Please continue
to wear this ring
to wear this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
And if you take each other's hands once more. Lisa and Dave, your wedding rings are most special because they say that even in bonded to one another. So allow this relationship to enhance who you are. Continue to wear those rings as they reflect this union that you have made. And in fact, the rest of your lives, each of you, will be imprinted upon one another. Yet you as yourselves, individually, will remain. So may those rings serve as a reminder of that unending love that you hold in your hearts for each other here today. And perhaps one of the most beautiful examples of this partnership between Lisa and Dave is that marriage relationship. You've recommitted yourselves to one another to share your lives with each other. And as we all know, love is that eternal force of life. Love is that force that allows us to face fear and uncertainty with courage and bravery. Now, as you are a family, there's more to you than just Lisa and Dave. There's Zoe and Zach too. But although, as you as a family may be sharing your lives together, never forget that you are four amazing, special, and unique people. Cherish and affirm those differences. Love each other. Keep your commitment not only to each other, but to your family primary. Together, you will laugh and you will cry. You will be sick and you will be well. You will be happy and maybe at one point in time angry. Share and grow. Sometimes grow together, sometimes grow separately. And to symbolize this importance of yourselves as individuals within the marriage and the rededication of your family, we're going to celebrate with a sand unity ceremony. So, Dave, if you would please escort your lovely wife forward Zoe and Zach, if you could please step forward, my friends. So Dave, if you could please pick up your glass. Today, this lovely family is blending together individual colors of sand, each representing their relationships and their bonds to one another based on the strength and love and faith of everyone gathered here today. And as each grain of sand is individually colored and unique, once blended together, they cannot be separated. And so may this family be. Hey, Dave, turn the glass. There you go. And yes, you two can pour together if you would like.
Do you want to pour together?
Yeah, I think it's full. So Zoe and Zach, if you could please take your places once again. Dave, if you could leave your lovely bride forward. You're absolutely fine right there. And we all know that when you love someone, you may not always love them the same way all the time. From moment to moment, it may change. This is an impossibility to love someone the same way every time. It's even a lie just to pretend. And yet, this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of the tide of life, of love and relationships, that we leap at that tide of life and resist its release its terrors and its ebb. We're afraid it may never return. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity. But the only continuity, if possible, is in life, is in love, and it is in growth. That is where your freedom lies. So Dave and Lisa, when you first joined hands and hearts, you didn't know where love was going to lead you. You promised to love and to honor and to cherish one another through all things. And life surely has brought you both wonderful blessings, as well as maybe as a few challenges. It also comes with the joining of two people that are in love. You have fulfilled your promises. Love is more than just a verse on Valentine's and romance in movies. We all know that love is here and now. It's real and it's true. And it's the most important thing in anyone's life. For love is that creator of all of our favorite memories, and it's the foundation of all of our favorite dreams. Because without love, we just merely exist. With love, we get to have the greatest treasure of all, but it's only known by those who love. Someone once said, the most wonderful things of life is the discovery of another human being whose relationship has a growing depth of beauty and joy as the years increase. This inner progressiveness of love between two human beings is a marvelous thing. It can't be found by looking for it or by passionately wishing for it to happen. It's a divine destiny. It is now your destiny. So Lisa and Dave, cherish each other, love each other, and look to the future together with your renewed commitment. Because all of you here today, you get to rejoice with them. We get to celebrate in their happiness that they've brought to each other and all those people who their lives have touched. And by rededicating yourselves in front of family and friends here today, you get to choose to travel as one that's not only a home, but a place that's an experience that's carried with you on every breath. This is an experience born of a deep love that has taken you ever closer to the one that you love by simply loving one another, by being who you are. And so, may those promises that you've remade to each other here today and the ones that you made to each other 20 years ago be lived out to the very end of your lives in an atmosphere of the most profound joy. Cherish your love for one another and look to the future for one another. Now I want you to know our ceremony is over, and you now get to experience living day by day. So I want you to go and begin to live it and meet it gladly. Now it is time for the very best part of this entire ceremony. And I'm pretty sure Dave has practiced once or twice today. But Lisa, please kiss your groom. So Lisa and Dave and Zoe and Zach, if you could please turn around, because we would love